Hello everyone, and welcome to yet another Art Online Memory Defrag livestream. And of course, for today, we're going to be pulling on the newest banner, the Vernal Memory of Uniform, which if you guys don't know, I don't have any 5-star red characters, so we're going to go for this one. You might say, well, why don't you go after Yuki? Well, that's literally going to be 250. Well, I could actually save my memory diamonds for both this banner and the straight up scout. That's probably going to be tomorrow. Anyway, I still want to try to see if we actually get something. Knowing my luck, we probably won't. But like I said, we'll see. And also, we're going to be farming the newest crest, which I have not done anything for yet. So we'll see how that works. And just farming stuff in general. I do need to get myself a lot of, what are they called? Crystals? I think I need to get a lot of skill crystals anyway. If we do get a character, we still need to farm it anyway. So, nevertheless, it's still going to be a thing. And I think it's roughly 100 diamonds you can get from the new crest. Being that you get 60 from the story mission, the story itself. And then usually the amount you get from the quest itself. So, nevertheless, we'll probably lose 25 diamonds out the end. But still, that still leads us to have enough to actually probably get the half scout and get a weapon scout too in there. It's been a while since I've gotten a 5-star. Depends upon your luck in this game. Sometimes that's the case, and for me personally, right now I do not have the best of luck with getting decent characters. So yeah, that's a thing. Just so you guys know, I did do the half scout for this one, and we do have it at 5, so we gotta be pretty darn lucky. If we're very lucky, whenever the next half scout comes, which is probably tomorrow or the next 2 days, we might end up getting 2 5-stars from this banner if we're that lucky. To be honest, I don't have any 5-star red characters, so I really need this, and I've not gotten lucky enough too. So is this where Argo will bless us, or is this where I'm just gonna get absolutely nothing and Argo's just gonna be like, yeah, I'm just gonna keep doing this for a while now. So, like I said, we'll see. Will I go for weapons? Likely not. Being that we still have this banner as well, I was hoping to go for that weapon. Unless, let me check real quick. I might do this, the Fire Emblem Heroes, if we have enough at that time. But is this, no, just half scout, which means no, we are not. If it was half scout and twice the amounts to get, I would do it. Personally, I think it's the weakest element I have. Second weakest is actually water, if I'm correct, and then so on and so forth. Or I could say dark element too, like, dark element's there as well, but everything else is very strong. So, including the non-elemental, which is the reason why I'm so high with ranking, because I use some of my non-elemental units. Funny enough. But, we might as well get started. Let's get some juicy music on. Let's do it. Personally, let's hope Argo's bless us, because if not, like I said, we have not gotten any good luck for a long time now. Why? Game, you literally have not given us a 5-star for over 2 months now. Almost. We've been getting 4 stars, at least, and really, my weakest element, you're not giving me anything. I literally have no 5-star red characters. I get nothing. What the fudge? What? Okay, that's pretty much not worth it. Scamco, because I guess that's gonna be your name from now on. I'm gonna dump it from UB, or whatever his name is. if I pronounced it or not, but I guess you're not getting any money when I get more money, because this does not show me you deserve money. Even if. But, joking aside, really? Not even a 4-star. Yes, and same thing. Like, legit, I think it's erased. Like, it's not worth it. It was never worth the 1 Diamond Scout. Fatal Bullet Liz was the last decent thing I've gotten for a long time. It's... Thinking before that, if you guys don't remember on Discord, I did explain it to you guys. Literally, I think it was like $160, 1 5-star, 1 weapon, that's all. Like, luck-wise, we're... what the heck? Luck-wise. FEH has a lot more luck than this. Like, I shouldn't have this luck. Something is either A, incredibly wrong, or B, there's a scam going on. Now you might be saying, well, what about the 5-star vote rates? You had good luck on it. No. To be honest, I really never needed this Alice ever. Like, I already had the version 2 Alice. It was just there. If you guys are gonna implement that, oh, hey, I got good luck on this banner, I'm saying, no, I did not. That's bad luck, because I really don't need her. Like, personally, I think you'd be fooling if you said I got good luck. No. Yeah, I got a 5-star, but I don't need her. And, to be honest, I'm probably never gonna use her. Unless somehow the boss has something I have to do. You might say that, and yeah, that's personal experience. That's personal experience. And math dictates all. And the thing about these banners is you have less than a 3% chance to actually get anything. No, it's actually 4% actually. But even then, FEH, you have a greater chance to get a 5-star in that game than this. Like, personally, why I say Fire Emblem Heroes is the best gacha game is you literally have better chances. Trust me, you do. This game, no. To be honest, if they gave us more chances to actually summon, like, scouts, then I would consider this game to actually be the best. Being that sometimes the Record Crystal Scouts makes up for it, for being a pity in a sense. But no. No. The Half Scout does kind of help, but just put it at 250 anyway, because you're still not gonna get anything. It's just basically erased. At this point. That's the problem. And a 4% too, you're asking a lot. A lot of people keep seeing that, and I'm like, yeah, I already said that I did. So, I'm just gonna make it clear from now on. Whoever keeps asking that, I've already did it. This is my second or third time saying that I already did the 1 Memory Diamond Scout, and it's not worth it. Because you're literally gonna get nothing. It's even worse than these banners, even at 1 diamond. It should have been at 0 at 100. Like 11 Scout. It should have been like that or something. I don't know. That would have been at least kind of useful and maybe a better chance. 1 time, 1 diamond, 11 Scout would be a lot better than just 1 Memory Defrag, Memory Deem Diamond, just for 10 days. But that's my personal opinion. But I did note that it does give you 1 Record Crystal Scout. But that's kind of useless, because that's literally the anniversary characters that you either A, already have, or B, at this point it's becoming stale. But that, I guess that's kind of me anyway, but... True, but if you're starting out, it's... I don't know. And to be honest, I don't know if it's gonna be for all days. Like, what time are you going to play Fire Emblem Heroes? Whenever I play it, which might end up being maybe tomorrow? I don't know, it depends upon what we get new for Fire Emblem Heroes. But I think it's this, yes. Getting 10, I don't know if you can get all in every day. That's the problem with it. I would have to check it myself again. But if it doesn't give you record crystal stats each and every day, it literally is erased. Because personally, the Alice and Yu-Gi-Oh one we had some time ago, a complete waste, literally got nothing. Why did they even do it? It's like trying to win a $1 million lottery win. It's... what's the point? You're not gonna win. Okay, and then I'm out of here. I'm only interested in Fire Emblem Heroes. I mean, it does say Sword Art Online. Anyway, personally, I think this, with the luck I have, like, I'm gonna full-blown say that it was kind of a scam, because I literally got nothing, but then again, I did get, I'm just pretty much angry that I literally got nothing again. And you might say luck, but at this point, it's like, where's the luck then? Anyway. So I have this to look forward to maybe tomorrow. We'll see. To be honest, if I didn't do that, I might actually might be able to do this tomorrow. Might. If I didn't do that there. Anyway. We're gonna start farming, and I'm gonna... not gonna keep getting angry, because this game... if you don't know, and if you're kinda new... why you're playing this game, to be honest, play Fire Emblem Heroes. It's a lot better in a lot of ways. But the reason why I play this game is because it's fun. Actually is fun. It's a different take to a gacha game that a lot of people probably not go to, but there's a lot of problems with this game too. Anyway, I rage in this game, and that's another thing to know. But like I said, we're gonna farm the new story event. Not too sure what the boss is gonna be. I haven't even done anything with it yet. And then we're probably just gonna farm random stuff. Probably gets the version 2 of the ordinal scale not Yuki, Asuna. Also, that was announced on Discord that I ended up doing the scout off screen. That's why you don't see the half scout on the banner. Let's see here. What is the boss? It does not say. Okay. Oh. That's not what I wanted to do. Why is that an option? I don't know. Why is it an option that takes you all the way back into that screen? I don't know. Okay. This should actually be easy. If it's gonna be wind elements, it's pretty much dead. Where's my Earth team? Nani, what the heck? Earth team, hello. Okay, use her, the Foxy Asuna, then we're probably gonna do the normal team, Doggy Asuna, and then wherever Alice is. Alice, there you are. The reason why I don't need version 1 Alice is because I already have version 2 Alice, and yeah. But yeah, speaking of OS characters, I got OS Yuki to level 85, and I'm happy because it makes up for Argo's it's wind element. Oh, fire. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I'm not with it today. I'm seriously not with it today. That just shows you I'm not even with it today, and even then, that shows you that this is gonna be hard as balls. Because I literally have no fire characters that are 5-star. Like, that just shows you, like, the problem I have with red characters. Like, I would use this team anyway, just because I don't really have. And that's that. Okay. We should still be able to do it. I mean, it's not too difficult of a boss. I don't think we have any fire elements peeps. Edits. So, I mean, just to show you guys all I have for fire elements. Do you see any 5-star fire elements here? No. That's good, because there shouldn't be. Okay, well, I'm going to do Summer Alice, and then her, just for the debuff, and, I feel like Christmas Freind can do work here. She's the highest strength anyway. There's really nothing I can do, personally. Like, this is my best team. I also do have to change Rain's weapon. I do know that. But I'm not gonna worry about it. Yeah, anyway. The Sword is real. And to be honest, I've like it seems like all fire elements banners have been avoiding me, and it sucks. It really does. The boss is too easy. Good to know. Good for farming. Kind of. I mean, if I add one of the characters, I think it gives you twice the amount of points. Which would help a lot, to be honest. Okay, go after the other Dushuno. That's kind of annoying. If you want to farm all 50k, it's about 30 minutes to 1 hour farming. Also, I do want to farm the other events too. Like, there's 2 events going on right now that has a lot of farming. We're not gonna need this equipment. To be honest, if I'm not gonna get the characters, I really don't need this equipment. Master. I think we're getting to the point where we're gonna need some help getting the parries. We'll see. I mean, it also helps to have a character that's fire elements as the, ranking events, units. It would be kind of nice if they ever do again. Because they always give you wind and water and all elements. Or, I mean, was it holy? Lovely phone call that I don't need to worry about. Ooh, level 100 tropical Kirito. At 6,800. How you doing? Okay. Okay, let's get going. I mean, if it's only at Master, that makes sense. The first parry, he probably could die if everyone goes for that. We'll see. Get the parry! Guys, come on. You should have been able to get the parry. Hey, welcome to the stream, Crazer. How much was that? That was, I think, probably 800. Not bad. Okay, I probably should give her weapon if I can edit her equipment, which I can. We have time. No we don't. Okay, there we go. Second, if you complete this, you could do the step 2, but probably not worth it at this point. Yes, it wouldn't be. I plan on saving my diamonds anyway for the half scout tomorrow, and I might just go for that instead. I mean, to be honest, if I'm not gonna get anything for the half scout, then what's the point? Ah, too early. I hate it when bosses do that. Have a slow pair. The fudge, man. That actually still somehow hit. Tonight, yeah, it's probably gonna be tomorrow, so we'll go for that. And I don't know if we're gonna do ranked event. To be honest, with the luck we've been having, we might do the ranked event in the next few days, depending upon if we actually get a character with the half scout tomorrow. Because I do want to try that. I really want to try out using the Dark Element character first, whoever it may be. Though I don't know if it will change the time at all. This is why I'm sticking to single. I mean, you're just wasting diamonds at that point, and even then, you use more diamonds. You actually get a free summon, in a sense. A free single summon, even though it's 10. But there's the 11, so it's technically 11. Anyway, there is that special bonus. I should do that. Of course, he had to tell me to go for Reign's weapon. We're probably not going to use Anniversary Kyoto if we get a character for tomorrow, and we'll do it again. decides to load. No. Not bad. Probably should do it without taking any damage, because I'm probably gonna do that. Okay, almost to rank 122 out of 122. To be honest, I don't know when we're gonna, and that's how you do it. Spam SS3. Personally, I don't know if I'm gonna spam SS3 because I have the 4-star, aka I've needed a 5-star, but you know. It'd be funny if they say that people who are single are better at single scout. Okay. Ah, Andy. Ah, she actually kind of looks kind of cool with her art. That's actually kind of dope. Okay, so I'm gonna try to dodge the first attack to see if there is an mission to take no hits, not hits, but stagger. What are you doing, game? Oh. Probably could have parried that, but I didn't feel like I wanted to risk it. Trying to go with it, no damage, and then I'm just gonna go risk it. That's the only time I'm gonna do it like that. So, boom. Even trying to be a little safe. 22 seconds, yeah. I feel like they tried to make the spots easy and make it easier if you got one of the characters, which I guess you could say helps. Also, having one of the Valentine characters, I think this is another way for you to use the Valentine characters as well. Also, a great way to farm coal, I guess. I think my coal has been okay. Funny enough, after that coal shortage, it being us just farming most of the time, we're back at like high amounts of coal, funny enough. So, dodge in the beginning, it starts a little bit long load time, interesting. It's gonna take about 30 to an hour to finish farming this. What's the amount of points we need? Anyway. I'm guessing it's 20k? Let me know how much we need to farm for. Not too sure. I haven't checked it yet. Probably should. A what? Okay. I guess it was because of the Xenon, the anniversary Xenon, global anniversary Xenon, technically. Hey. We don't need to change party. I don't know. The single scout is interesting because you do kind of use more. And the chances, too, I feel like it's not worth it, personally. For me, anyway. Like, it feels like you would be racing, like, it also depends upon your luck, too. Interesting, that was a weird parry glitch, I guess. Yeah, I guess one of these days he might try to do single scouts. Even though that's probably not the best and wisest of decisions. Let me know if a single scouts can get you with core crystals. If not, I guess not. Unless that latest one can, but... How's your ranked event going? Last I checked, I'm in 6. Which is not looking good. Personally. Knowing how people play ranked events, Rise... where I'm at right now is not the best, because a lot of people, like, for some reason, doing it on the last day, thinking they're clever as hell, but then realize it's too hard for them. Well, the latest one does, but yeah, that's what I thought. But if it's, like, the normal banners that have multi-scouts, usually multi-scout that gives you core crystals. But the one that we're getting right now, the one diamond single scout, does. You can do it 10 times and you get 10 record crystals, which is a fine, I guess. If it's per day, that'd be interesting. 7. What is today? Tuesday. Thursday and Friday. Why do you say that? I thought the half scout comes on Wednesday. In most cases, I think it's either a day after or 2 days after, one or the other. I'm not too sure. My count is about to be 350 years old. Years? Days old. Okay, yeah. Mine is getting close to that as well, but I've been missing, like, I think there were some days I did end up missing. I don't remember which one. During this last 1 to 2 months, I did miss a couple of days, but there was nothing too much important going on. I think it was during the daily Grand Hill battle units for Fire Emblem Heroes. I ended up missing, I think, either like 1 or 2 days So we're kind of behind on it a little bit, but mine is very close to it as well. Actually, it's already a year old, March 24th. Have you been playing every single day, I'm guessing? If you've been playing every single day, and you started on March 24th, then that would make sense. I mean, I've already passed my first year playing the game. This account's already a year old, funny enough. It's just that I haven't gotten all the rewards because I haven't been playing every single gosh darn day. I'm not that crazy. And everyone's leaving for some odd reason. Toxic Burrito. Yes, we did, and the results were absolutely nothing. That's how it's been so far. We've not really gotten that much of good luck from these banners at all. The only good thing so far was probably the 5-star scout, which was version 1 Alice, which we don't need since we already have version 2 Alice. So that was kind of erased, and I would say the best thing was the Fatal Bullets banner. So, yeah, not the best of luck so far from the banners as of late. Can you allow us to pair you, my dude? There we go. We might get luck in the next few days. It depends upon how it goes, I guess. But yeah, that's so far it's been. And we literally got 3 stars. We haven't gotten a 4-star. The last 4-star we got was the half scout, the second half, well, technically the second half scout, not the last one yet. But it was version 2 ordinal scale Asuna, which is not that bad. That's actually really good. And the 1 diamond scout, absolutely nothing. Today has not been lucky, so, you know. Oh, and funny enough, I don't have any 5-star reds, so it just makes it even worse at this point. Okay, to be honest, you know what? Let's check. Let's check right now. This is my 4th account because my others have terrible luck, and I had to install this game 4 times because of my luck. So my 4th is my main account. Well, that kind of sounds bad, in a sense. And this is the first account, to be honest. I never actually do the whole reinstall the accounts to try again to get better luck kind of deal. I never done that. Well, technically I have a second and third account, yes, but I haven't really full on restarted an app just so I can be better. No, I don't do that. Personally, it just shows you how long we've been playing. Okay, our school. Why is it with a C? No, is it supposed to be school? I forgot an H on that one. How much points is there? Oh. Oh, I was expecting it to be like 40k only, or less than that, not 50k. Oof, we're not gonna be able to finish this today. Actually, it'd be better off not doing that one. It's better off to finish this one first. Yeah, we're not gonna do that. Actually, I'm not gonna do that just yet. I have to, or I'm gonna organize some stuff. I'm gonna probably sell some stuff. Let's see what missions we got. Do that. 165. Okay, 100k combo with master without down. Master. Okay. Okay. Anything else? There's gonna be a master +1. Of course there is. Why do they do this stuff? Like, legit, why not keep it with just master? And this does show us that there is going to be a master +1 and master +2, so you can wait. I would probably say wait, personally. 60k, you get a rainbow essence. Personally, I would wait for master +1 and master +2. Was there master +2 or was it just master +1? Just master +1, okay. So, I would say wait for master +1, personally. One of these days, it probably will get to master +2. I can say that right now. But eventually, it'll have to, because the bosses would be too easy to kill at that point. I bet you there will be. And that's just my own speculation, don't worry about it. Grab these lovely lords. We don't need the equipment. So pretty much just gonna sell these. To be honest, I don't even have any red units except, well, 4 stars anyway. It's kind of like a pointless venture to use them. And even then, there's going to be a lot of farming involved, so it's better off not to worry about them now. Just sell them off. I can get more if I need to. Okay. Okay, so might as well finish this off, and so I don't actually forget it for another year to actually finish it off. And to be honest, I could actually see this coming back, funny enough. This is for Freind, so let's go grab our renting. I feel sad because I have wasted a whole year of farming for this game. Whoop. I mean, to be honest, I haven't been playing every single day, so technically it's not been a full year of playing, and even then, it's... what else is there to do, in a sense? It all depends upon what you really have to do, and if you have enough time to play this a little bit, then you have enough time to play this a little bit. I guess. Ah, I forgot. Oh, I got the jump in there. Oh, okay. Thank you for getting that parry in. I kind of messed that up. I can actually parry that with the archer. It's just that I have to get the timing down very, 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 very correct. And it can be a nuisance sometimes. I'm just waiting for the floor cleared events where we can get OS Yuki's weapon. Oh, I didn't realize we're going to get another floor clearing event, which literally means our first Raid 5 equipment! Yay! But if we get enough, I might go for her weapon as well. If we get enough. If we're not gonna get enough of them to begin with, which will be whip, a big rip, for sure, we might not be able to. It all depends upon what they decide to do. If they're gonna have it, again, for the second PvP. Which also does mean, it looks like we're gonna probably use Suguya even more. So I'm excited for that, of course. Means also more rage. It also depends upon what we're gonna be having for the level 100 boss. If it's gonna be as cancerous as before, we'll see. I guess I'll be enough GRE sooner or later because I need to get 5-star Xenon Armor. So you're almost close for that. Okay, get that lovely parry. Weaken the boss a little bit. I didn't get that parry in there. No. Well, we got it there. And he's dead. I'll wait for the last is raid up and pray I get awesome. If I do go so far and make 100 exchange for weapons, I get another raid 5 awesome armor. Well, anyway, we'll see how things become in the next couple of days to maybe a week or so. We're probably gonna get another equipment farming. Just probably for that floor clearing event, which I will be doing. I learned my lesson that I'm probably going to farm a lot of them. Unless you can only have a certain amount, which I don't think is the case. Also, funny enough, when are we ever gonna get these weapons for these characters? Like, personally, I'm surprised we haven't even got the weapon for the Xenon, whatever, I think it's like the Japan Kyoto, American Asuna, whatever. Huh? Alma Max is 2 to 3. The whole march is about Yuki and ordinal scale version. True. I guess that's the case. We'll see what they do next month. I feel like it's gonna be back to GGO. I feel like they need to finish off Fatal Bullet. Personally, they really need to finish off Fatal Bullet. They kind of went into it and then they just kind of like, eh. I guess that's about what we're gonna do. That was pretty much it. Guys? What the heck was that? Ah, missed that parry, but that was kind of a hard parry anyway. Surprised that that dude didn't get the parry. He should have been able to. Ah, okay. And she doesn't even have her mitigation anymore. That's gonna be the problem with the... For fuck's sake, doucher. There we go. Now we can get the mitigation again. And that should be the kill. There we go. The Analyzation arc, because it's coming out next month, isn't really that close. I haven't been paying attention to the release date of the first episode of the Analyzation arc for the anime, so if it's that close, then it's probably going to be next month about Analyzation arc again. I mean, they kind of did a lot already for it, and I wouldn't be surprised if they continue on. But then again, I feel like it's going to be like several seasons before they eventually finish off the Analyzation arc. But the problem with the Analyzation arc is, I think the person, I think it's Kaihara that does both the anime, the novel, and the anime, if I'm correct on that. Which does actually mean, to be honest, they really don't announce release dates that much, and even then, you would have to go around just to find it, and nah. But I think it's... What was I getting at? Oh yes, I don't know if he's doing the 20th novel yet. True. Because I think it's like, the 9th novel through the 18th novel? I mean, my bad, it's not 20th. It'll probably be the 19th novel. But depends upon what the novel is gonna go to. Spoiler alert, I guess, kind of. I did go into it a little bit, and they kinda, like, what everyone says of generally what's gonna happen. Supposedly, the Analyzation arc is about 11 years into the storyline, so it'll be interesting on how they're gonna do that. It's gonna be really interesting in how they're gonna do that. So, like, literally, everyone's gonna be an adult at that point, so... Yeah, like I said, it's gonna be interesting. I mean, that's kind of a spoiler, but at the same time, there's really nothing spoiled. Okay, I think this is the same thing as the other one, 50k. So, you know. It's gonna take a while. Azakirito does dual wield in Analyzation arc because he dual wields the Blue Rose and the Knight's. And they kind of went over that a little bit. The cardinal system with the AI kind of deal in this game, as well as the OMD, and about the whole, like, Alice thing, they kind of briefly go over it, because that's kind of, like, the brief story going into, anyway. So, there's really nothing too extraordinary there, but the dual-wielding part, to be honest, I don't really care if he dual wields or not. That's really not too much of a spoiler. But when he wields the blue rose sword and the night sky sword. The blue rose sword, I'm guessing, is from Ujio, but Night Sky Sword? I mean, they kind of went over the story briefly through what we've been having for any story with Alice and Ujio up to this point. Funny enough. Yeah, you might want to slow it down, YouTube Andy. You're getting into spoiler territory, my dude. I mean, I don't know that much. All I did was just look into the beginning and see how much there is. Like, I haven't watched, read, or any of the novels. Hey! Spoilers! Spoilers! Come on, dude. Come on. I did not know that. Like, that's the problem with it is, I probably should have explained how much I read into it. I have not even read any of the novels. I only read into what they usually have of, like, the brief storyline. And I've been messing up because I'm trying not to read chat. Anyway. Okay, so that was kind of bad that time around, but I read certain novels of the Organization Art Online because I'm like 99% SEO fan. Where is that 1%? Anyway, how long? Okay, so I want to explain real quick that live streaming purposes, how long we're gonna live stream. We're probably up to about maybe 1 more hour, and we're probably gonna end it off there. Obviously, it goes to things I don't know, I never heard of it, SEO. I mean, sure enough, you gotta try to do something else. What would happen if the SEO series ends up stopping? Then what? You gonna do something to my dude? There we go. I'll rematch it no matter if it stops, cause at least I'm like just rematch it to keep knowing more stuff about it. Most rematches to keep knowing more stuff about like secrets. Oh, there we go, and parry didn't work. up. Oof. And now we're at an infinite loop. Oh no. You're gonna have to get the parry. You didn't even get the parry, dude. Oh my god. I'm not getting the parry because I need to get MP so I can actually do damage. Two minutes. Come on, guys. How are you guys supposed to do rank an event if you can't even do that parry? Like, I couldn't do it because I lost my parry, the barrier. But even then, that's a very easy parry to do. And it basically avoids his attack anyway. Like, it basically pretty much, what's the word I'm thinking of? Avoids, cancels out, kind of deal. Kinda hoping that I also had extra MP. That didn't work. I'm still trying to do research on how to get SEO's, Kyoto's armor, the Black Raven coat, and Fatal Bullets. Are you talking about the Black Swordsman coat? The one that you have to get from pre-order? Because there's that and the Blood's Oath armor for Asuna, which those two are pre-order only, if I'm correct. I don't think you can get them anymore. But if you're talking about different coats, yeah, I don't think you can get it in-game unless you pre-ordered it. I can show you it too. Like, I have it right now if I wanted to use it. And here's the thing too, you can buy it infinitely. Like, after you get it, you can buy as many as you want. There's also an extra weapon that you can also get too. I think that's based off of Asuna's weapon. To be honest, I would do a lot more with the game on stream and actually have people watch if I can only get to the point where I can beat the game and all that jazz. To be honest, I want to beat the game and then actually do expert mode, do a trophy run. To be honest, I am technically doing the platinum trophy run, in a sense. I'm thinking about seeing if I'm lucky enough to get the secret ending, which I don't know if I am or not. All I know of Red so far... God damn it, you douche. You deserve to die by Stria. What? Leafa. Supposed to use your SS3. There we go. Based off the Lambent Light or something like that, I don't know. It's basically a gun with bayonets on the end. It's an assault rifle. I would love to show you. We actually used it in the beginning. If you go to the live stream, we actually equipped it. We even bought the items, funny enough. It was like only 10 credits for each. It was very, very cheap, like beginner stuff. I mean, it's on the channel. If you want to, you can look at it, watch the stream. It's somewhere around there. But yeah, those were pre-order exclusives, and I don't know if you can get them anymore. Personally, I don't know. How long do the game Fatal Bullets? Depends upon what you're planning on doing. If you're first time playing through, no guides or anything, should take you about 20 to 50 hours, maybe? Probably less than that, depending upon how fast you go. Personally, I think I'm at like the 60 to 70 hour mark, and that's just because I've been farming Affinity. And to be honest, I don't know, like, I read up onto it a little bit. Like, I didn't read up on the secret ending just to know how to farm Affinity. And that's when I learned that Affinity is connected to the secret ending. I'm like, oh, thank you for that, I guess. You get to face Death Gun and Kirito, but I haven't figured out how you can get to it. Personally, I don't know either. Like, I got to the, funny enough, yesterday I got to the point where it starts off the GGO arc with Death Gun. Or technically Red Eye Zaza. And I was like, oh, okay, they're gonna break the timeline, okay. Which is interesting that they're doing that. Like, it's weird that, like, I don't know. I think it's kind of stupid what they were trying to do. But then again, I don't know. Maybe they, like, the main group, like, Yusuke, Kreia, or whatever, are just hallucinating Kirito and the rest. Like, that's what I feel like is happening. Like, they're hallucinating those people. That's, like, the only way for it to make sense. Like, like, looking at it at this point in the game, the storyline and the story itself is all over the place. But then again... Well, I haven't gotten that far into it yet, so... I looked in the trophies section, and that's why I figured out there's a Kyoto mode, and you can supposedly max your affinity from all the characters. For what? Wait, huh? I'm surprised people still use the Elucidator and the Dark Repulsed now, huh? Is that some weapon? I have no idea what kind of weapon that is. Like I said, I haven't really gotten to a certain point, so... These guys can actually get the parries. The fuck, guys? Come on. Not trying to be rude or anything, but, it'd be kinda nice and juicy if you can actually get the parries. You actually do a lot more damage, people. Ah, didn't get the parry there. Not a lot. I used to have the weapon on my reign, but I exchanged it for... Oh, okay. Okay. I was like, wondering what you're talking about. Never mind. I thought you were talking about Fatal Bullet, and I was like, huh? Nani? But talking about Fatal Bullets, I do want to go actually do a live stream, like a full live stream of the game on the expert mode and gadget only mode. I know there's people that are trying to do like sword only run, and it's like, dude, that's literally the most broken weapon in that game. I've actually tried it, and it's so broken. You know the Phaser Blade, technically in the anime, you can actually get a skill that literally lets you block every gun. And even if there's tons of people shooting at you, they literally either A, do none, or B, sometimes hits you, and even then, that's not damage. The only weakness is explosions. Like, if you're doing a solo run with, the Phaser Blade, or Phaser Blade with gun, that's not even a run. That's not a challenge run at all. That's like, easy mode run. No. No. Even with no allies, which personally, when I do the gadget run, I will have allies. Personally, I'll probably just make them only support. The problem with the only gadget run is I'm probably not going to be able to hit any of the flying enemies, so that's going to be the only problem. I know that skill blocks bullets, but the weakness is that the gun can't be used. True. No, I mean that as well as explosions. But to be honest, it's broken, and if you're trying to do that as a solo run, at that point it's not really a solo run, because you're using two weapons in one. You're using, literally, you are using a gun. And what's the point? And that's the reason why doing no allies is impossible if you're gonna go for a gadget run or only a phaser blade run. It's literally impossible if you're gonna face any flying bosses. At that certain points, YouTube Andy, have you faced any flying bosses that you need to defeat? Like the unique enemies you don't really need to do. What about using the gadgets? Like, only a knife, only explosions. Like, I have not seen anyone use a gadget-only one yet, and I'm gonna be the first one to complete it. Like, legit, I will be actually doing a gadget-only run. I know much about this game already to say, yes, you can do it. If there was, like, only level 1 run, like Kingdom Hearts, level 1 professional mode run, I would do it, too. If there was something like that. Like, this game, it's possible. So, truth, I don't have a console to play for the bullet. I'm so sad. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, have you been playing the PC version? I know a lot of people have been playing on the PC, and I would say don't. I noticed, I'd have to check to see if there's an update for the game. Because I noticed that someone was playing it earlier, and they had, an update for it. I'm like, how? Ah. Like, I would do more if it wasn't for the fact that, like, literally no one watches it. Whenever I've done both of the streams, no one, even you guys, you really haven't. And what I want to know is why. Is it the music? Is it the voices? Is it the format? Is it that I have it only as full screen and that's it? No chat, no nothing? Like, that's the thing I don't get. Like, nevertheless, I will be doing those runs full on, but what I wonder is, why isn't there much retention to it? It's like I eventually got to the point where I've been playing the game non-stop with actual gameplay, nothing but the story and characters, and still, nothing. Well, it makes me wonder why. And as a YouTube or a content creator, yeah, eventually I do want to see myself grow. Even though this is more of a hobby, it would be kind of nice to know, oh, hey, I'm here, you know, and just watch someone else who's going at their own pace. I don't know. It's something I always think about. Well, like I was saying about the fatal bullets, maybe it's just the timing. I don't know. It's one of those things I'll have to see for myself and test a little bit. Ah. Okay, that makes sense. But thank you for the berry, my dude. Could have got that jump there. There we go. There we go. My school, it's my third quarter out of 4. And third is the test and exams quarter. Huh. So you literally learn everything in the first 2 quarters, and then the next 2 quarters is actually testing over everything? That's very weird. If that's true. Because we usually have it as the first 2 quarters is doing everything, and then at the end of the second quarter, before Christmas, we basically have the exams and all that jazz, and then the same thing for 3 and 4. Basically have a lot of stuff, and then at the very end is exams, before we go off to summertime. And that's what it used to been for me. Now I'm in college, you know, things are different, but that was kind of the genesis. It's kind of the same thing for college now, but that's interesting. The first and second is learning, and the third is testing exams, and fourth is redaction, and so on tests. That's very interesting. I don't really like that approach because that time gap with the break in the middle, you're most likely going to forget all that you learned. And, well, yeah, you could probably say the same thing, but at least you have the test a lot earlier. Got to go. Something photo about to die. Your phone's about to die. Okay. See ya, Ava. See you when you either get back or in the next stream. And thank you for, of course, joining. Unless you go over it before the test or exams, that's very, very weird. I don't want to. That seems kind of not the best. Then again, most school systems don't really have the best of teaching, but having it like what I had would probably be a lot better than that. I would say that for sure. Now, yes, that means you will have to worry about tests in both, but it won't be all in just one semester. I think we'll be okay. Still waiting for some people. Do we have anything we can change, perchance? Not really. I've been at my school for 4 years now, and so I know the rules a bit. Sometimes I do the screw the rules and no strike. I do the screw the rules and no strike. Makes I don't know, like it depends upon the rules, I guess, of what they are. Interesting. To be honest, if it was like that, like if I went from, of course, where I went to school and then to that school, I would hate it a lot more. Just because, like, yeah, in the beginning it'd be kinda simple, but you would have to make sure you remember everything for the quizzes and exams literally on the third. I'm guessing there's probably a little bit of few, just, like, scattered around the first 2, but not as much as you would get from the third quarter, I'm guessing. But to learn 6 months of stuff that just waits about several weeks before doing like 3 months worth of quizzes and tests, that's... If that's the general kind of schooling that most places have, Rest in peace, you. Like, I guess I had it easy then. My sociability rank is like a D+ because I'm that bad with interacting in real life. But in games, my sociability rank is an A+ because I'm really good in games. Huh. I mean, that's kind of the general consistency of nowadays, like socialize, unless it's your friends, most people, not everyone of course, but most generally, most people are not that sociable, or not used to it, because you know how days are, literally everything's online. Well, for me, I think that's kinda, YouTube, it kinda helps with that, in a sense, because I'm really talking to you guys right now. So it only makes sense for it to be a lot better than most general people who usually don't have the opportunity to, talk to that many people or choose not to. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. And your drawing partners? I'm guessing you're in art class? I'm guessing they're not your friends per se, but more of acquaintances, I'm guessing. Easy parry. Ah, messed that up. But someone else got it. Then I didn't get the SS3. Rip. There we go. It's very hard to parry the Archer. I mean, it's possible, but very difficult. Compared to most weapons, they usually are. There we go, got that parry there. I almost did. This should be it. I'm more of a drawer, and I only have 3 drawing partners. Have you ever thought about, like, since you're more of a drawer and you like drawing, have you ever thought about having that as your career? I mean, it's kind of interesting to know from people, like, what they plan on doing when, of course, they go out of high school. Like, all my friends have gone to different areas, and some of them I did not expect. Until I got to know a little bit more. So, for instance, one of my friends is going to be a pilot, and I don't know exactly what kind of piloting he's going to be doing. I think it's like not that big, like an airplane kind of deal, but for like small customers kind of deal, like fast travel that you don't need to have an airplane, probably cheaper or something like that. I don't know. One of them's going, of course, into music. I think he's planning on to be a music teacher. For everyone else, I can't remember. I really can't. I know some. I don't remember. I think some of them wanted to do veterinary. I think there's one I keep thinking of that wants to do that. I don't remember where. I don't know. There's some of them I'm forgetting right now. But of course, if you guys don't know, right now in IT development. Right now we're doing web development and C# development, which is kind of like the hardest developments you can do. My career is drawing or architecture. Oh yeah, I remember now one. There's like Silver Ethans. I'm not gonna go too detailed into that, but one of them actually wants to be an architecture. I don't think it's okay. I'm thinking the wrong Ethan here. Never mind. One of the Ethans actually is going for weather and being a weatherman, and doing the weather kind of stuff. It's not Ethan. I can't remember who it is now. But one of them is, of course, going for architecture, making buildings, making up designs for buildings, and all that stuff, and he's really into it. Not gonna go too far, but like I said, for all of our classmates and all that jazz, we pretty much going all over the place. I think there's me and another one that's doing development, of course. Like I said, like classes right now, C# programming, which is technically the hardest programming. Yeah, it's not easy. Let's just say that. And then web development, and then business stuff with Access. And I'm doing internet literacy as well online. That's pretty much it. Oh, I'm not paying attention at all. And then I died. No bueno. These guys are not even getting the parries, which is kind of their faults. Yeah, that's kind of your fault, guys. Not trying to double and stuff, but thank you. Jump. Get that parry in there. I can't go to Alifa just yet. Kinda wish I had mitigation right now. And we're in a phone call, not Breno, no Breno. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to declare that so we can get gameplay for you guys. Almost dead, almost dead. Ah, and I instantly died just before he died. Ugh, oof. My weakness is accuracy, but I'm a bit off on accuracy. Oh, okay, that was weird. Oh, anyway. Weakness per se? Don't know. I guess it's maybe being social, if you want to say that. But I would say another weakness is doing everything like on the last day, being late, doing later, I guess. If we had a dark character, even then count on me for holy type units, because I got some average good units for them. I mean, if you've been playing during Christmas month, if you've been playing December or earlier, you should actually really have decent, maybe blue, but for sure, really decent Holy Elemental characters. Especially getting Christmas Rain. Like, most people would probably have Christmas Rain, or even yet Christmas 7, Christmas 7, for sure. So, you should. In theory, you should. If you've been playing since December, you should have really decent Holy Elemental characters. If not, you're either A, pretty darn unlucky, or B, you didn't try hard enough, which that might sound rude, but that could be a possibility. If you've been playing December, of course. If you're not, and you've been playing later, so like January or later on, you really shouldn't expect them to have any decent Holy Elemental characters, unless you got one from the Circus Banner, but even then, there's not that many, only 3 of them. So it's hard to say. My main best is my Bright Alice, who I have upgraded to level 100, and my Christmas Rain level 90, but Christmas characters didn't come from me. No. Oof. But there's, of course, the 5-star characters, too, so you can invest in that. I mean, that's also up to you. I should probably, to be honest, if I had enough upgrade crystals, I would do both, Bright Alice and, funny enough, Ordinal Scale version 2 Asuna, which I'm gonna go for that whenever I finish up trading her and getting everything. Why I did say I wanted to farm for crystals is because of Ordinal Scale Asuna, because I've been lacking in the skill department. For the crystal side, anyway. Not actual skills, trust me. Ah, wrong side. Whoop. Okay, gotta use it. Oh, it's hard to tell if he's gonna go for one side or the other, and that's the difficulty. Now that I can easily do. That's an easy parry there. Okay, there we go. Everyone was literally on one side. That was an easy parry there. He's probably gonna do that. Yep. Jump. There we go. Parry. Boom. I'm gonna go for Bath Time Asuna, Wish, Grant, Yuki, and the other 5-star rapier characters. Oh, you're gonna actually summon right now. Okay, good luck, my dude, if you're gonna try to go for them. Good luck, anyway. To be honest, it's hard to say if you will get them or not. But if you do, GG, man. GG. To be honest, you really need fire characters, and, I mean, that was the purpose of the beginning of the stream. And to let you guys know, if you're wondering about the summon / scout, if you whatever you want to say of the term is scout, technically for Memory Defrag is scout, we ended up getting nothing. We literally ended up getting 3 stars and 2 stars. So, yeah. We're still not having a 5-star red character yet. Which sucks. It really does. But we're gonna still keep going what we usually do. So, of course, we usually use Summer Alice. I don't know if I told you yet, but I got an Ono Scale version 2.1 Kyoto. A weapon in a single along with Ono Scale version 2 Kyoto. And I got Courage in Weapon Exchange. So you're prepared for Kyoto. Yeah, you're just there. You're ready. You're popping and locking with Kyoto. To be honest, I would say the version 1 is better, just because he has higher combo and higher damage. But then again, the other Kyoto has more crits, so I guess it's up to you. I mean, crit's better for skills, of course. It does more damage for skills, if I'm correct, and you have a lot more chances to crit, if I'm correct? I might be incorrect there. You're just more likely going to do more damage if you crit, in a sense. Or skill damage, too. Was it worth it? Personally, you did go for the Valentine banner, so I can't really blame you for going full on with Asuna. But if you know ahead of time that it was a bait banner, if you really didn't need any wind characters, that's to say that you probably didn't have any wind characters, I would have skipped. Did I say wind? I think I did. If not, then red. Yeah. It's kind of the same deal for the wind characters that we have right now. If you need wind characters anyway, then yeah, I would probably go for them. But if you don't need any wind characters, then don't go for them. Does someone call for Autumn? Not really, but you're here. Hey, welcome to the stream, Autumn. Valentine's Day version 1 up 5-star rated 5 units. Huh? Valentine Day 1 version 1, not the 5-star. Okay, so you already had her. Okay, nevertheless, still, it's probably worth going to full-on finish Valentine Asuna. I mean, to be honest, if you were lucky enough to get the characters beforehand, then pretty much why not upgrade them to complete? Something that I always wanted to know is if they're gonna go back to certain characters. So, for instance, if you guys don't know, we have... was my Kimono Asuna? Oh, anyway, Trying to think here. Oh yes, the can't think of it at the moment. I just lost my train of thought. Oh yes, the Yuki, not Yuki, the Yuna. No, not Yuna. Wrong Rise, Yuri. 3 Ys. There we go. So Yuki, Yuri, and Yuna. Ugh. Tongue twister. Anyway, Yuri. If you guys don't know, April Fool's Day, we ended up getting a special all of a sudden banner. Basically based off of April Fool's, and we got, for the ranking events, we ended up getting a special Yuri. And she's actually done her work pretty darn well up to this day. And what I wonder is if she's going to be available as a 5-star when it comes to April Fool's Day, and if we're going to be able to do that again. And if they do that, that would be pretty darn dope. I mean, I wouldn't mind having the same banner like that. I mean, then again, yeah, that wouldn't make any sense. Same banner, probably not, but you gotta get the point. You mean the True Hearts Yuri? I think that might have been. I think it might be that Yuri. I regret exchanging Heroic Promise. I should have exchanged the Sukuka, the lightsaber, instead of the rapier. I think that might be that version, yeah. But I would not mind seeing her coming back again for 5-star. She's a really decent rapier, being that she has auto regen, and she's a barrier, so she's really good for floor clearing events, especially. And yeah, I mean, she also has, I think, a 11-hit combo. I don't remember. But I didn't do that well, per se, and so I only got, like, 1 of her. And I think she's still level 80. So, to be honest, if they do bring her back, I might be able to get her to maybe level 90 for certain, or level 85. For certain, level 85 if she comes back. Oh, the rapier version. And the rapier barrier Yuri. I mean, yeah, Yuri. Why are you using level 50s, my dude? Ozaki doesn't know a lot of the older units, I realize. I mean, I do. I've been playing since... when was it? March. Somewhere around March. I do know older units, my dude. I mean, are you new? I mean, yeah. I mean, there's no penalty for following me. Either or from the stream or from the game. Are you not new? I'm guessing you're trying to train units or something? Oh, there we go. Okay, my dude. There you go. Okay. To be honest, you can follow me after the fact. Anyway, I still envy people with Raining Rain until the very moment. Yeah, Raining Rain is actually... oh, rip me and not doing that in the beginning. Oh, anyway. Yes, the Yuki. I do want them to bring her back. And they probably could make her a lot better, too. Idol Yui, yeah. I think she was the unique one where she basically had auto-regen, as well as she still had the barrier. Like, most units don't have the same ability like Straya. Like, Straya should have been barrier, but they didn't do that for some weird odd reason. Maybe they thought it was too broken. I don't know. Oh. Oof. Ah, that didn't work. There we go. I don't know if they're gonna bring back the Halloween characters. They might bring back Elizabeth, but not the Halloween characters. Well, next 5-star upgrade vote, Scout better have Rainy Leaf, for as though all the Range Arcans characters are basically been 5 stars. I think we're missing Elizabeth as well. There's Elizabeth. No, is it Elizabeth? No, that's I think the. I forgot what the banner Scout is, because I think that was like the last banner before I decided to like take a huge break during the summertime. But yeah, thinking about it now, they might do the other Yuri as well, the sword one. That I think you were talking about it too. I haven't gotten that one yet, so no, it's just Rainy Leafa. Okay, yeah, I'm thinking of the other water banner that was like during May, I think it was. Anyway, we'll see. To be honest, I feel like a lot more votes are going to probably be for the characters that people were expecting to win. So, I would actually not be surprised if we get a Yutaka Rain as well. Not Rain, Leafa. Might be. The wrong Leafa. Maybe both Leafas, I don't know. I feel like they're not going to do that, though, because they probably want to do one character each. So it's going to probably be one of the 2 Leafas. Go, thank you, dude. All Yuris in the game are Pool Tears Yuri. I don't know, I don't have that one. True Hearts Yuki, which I do. I think that's the correct one you're talking about. Cosplay Yuri, along with Sports and Circus. I think you're forgetting the. I forgot what that version is. I forgot what Yuri that was. I think it's the one with the sword that's like broken, not much of broken, even though she's a 4-star. I know Yushi has it. Forgot what that Yuri's called. But there's that, of course. Just to let you guys know, I've been checking the time, and we're probably going to stream for 17 more minutes-ish, and then I'm going to end the stream off there. Okay. I mean, to be honest, I mean, you could be excited for seeing a YouTuber, but I'm not, I wouldn't, no, and an autumn's happy now. It seems like everyone's happy. Sorry, I can't type, Will. I was so fast and I thought you were gonna kick me out. To be honest, I was expecting to because you were like low leveled, but I was gonna wait and see if you had to change your units, because most times people try to train their units and they haven't really finished that up, so they're like, oh, probably should change it before they kick you, and I usually wait until they do, and if we get the other player, and after some amount of time, if that person hasn't changed or done anything, then I usually kick them out. Or when the other person decides to leave, then I usually kick them out anyway. Okay. Well, Autumn says, remember how I told you my friend told me my crush was in a relationship? Yep. I would probably not discuss that here, probably discuss it in Discord, because I don't know how much information you want to say, Autumn, just to let you know. I forgot Cheerleader Yuri, that's there. Sakura Yuri and Idol Yuri. Oh, well, the Idol too. He. Oh. I mean, to be honest, I would have rated and see... that was another thing I was trying to say to you too. Maybe it was just a lie for some weird reason. I don't know. Yeah, personally, it's just one of those things. It was pretty much just rate and see what she says. Get some health back. Nicely done, people. This game, there's Cheerleader Yuri, Idol Yuri, Girls Play Yuri, Art Yuri, Princess Yuri, Sports Yuri, Fox Yuri, so many Yuris. Thank you for the parry, I've not been paying attention to the game. Oh, that's nice to hear, though. Then again, Come on, YouTube, Andy. You gotta be on your game every single day. Anyway, let me check to see real quick on items. I actually do want to get more items so I can finish off the equipment. Funny enough, I still have the old equipment from back when. I do want to check the party members as well, because I do want to show you guys who I have and who I'm talking about. I don't remember what that kind of Yuri is. All I remember is it's a broken, non-elemental, only 4 stars Yuri. Where is she? Yeah, I still have a lot of units to train up, which we'll probably do one of these days, or I'll probably do it off screen. This one, right here. I think this is the idol, yeah. The up-and-coming tiny idol Yuri. This is the Yuri I want to have upgraded and come back. Basically, she has a auto-regen. She also does have these two. And probably this is the reason why I want to get enough of these so I can upgrade it just for her. I mean, why not? I'm not really using her, but I only do use her for the floor cleaner event. I took a test that took about an hour of my whole literature class. Oh god, that sounds lovely. But she, I think it's sword. Basically, she gets in a buff, a barrier, and then she has, I think, from her skill slots, she has auto regen, and I really love this Yuri. This Yuri I think is really decent. Very, very high combo, like a very fast high combo. We could also knock down enemies as well, so another good reason why she's a good floor clear event unit. And if she becomes a 5-star, I would use her. Like for certain, I would actually use her more. It would be another decent non-color unit. Is best Yuri the sports Yuri? Out of all the 5-stars, you have to count it into the 5-stars. And sadly, I think there's only 2 of them, being of course the sports and the circus. Personally, I think they're good if they're dependent upon the boss. Personally, I think it might be sports Yuri. Because I think the circus Yuri is... I'm trying to remember. Is it sword or lance? One of the two? No, Lethal was lance. Xenon was staff. I don't remember what Yuri was. Even though we had it like maybe 1 month ago, literally a month ago. I don't per se remember what Yuri's was. But I feel like Sports Yuri is better because she also has a dagger, which dagger units can get a lot of MP pretty darn quick, and it's a 5 hits as well. So a great way to get combo as well. And they're both debuff. The only difference of the other Yuri is she can pretty much parry without actually parrying and holding their guard. Just a lazy way out. Personally, Sports Yuri I think also can shoot from anywhere if it's on the same tile as the boss. She automatically does it. Another thing is she's, like I said, a debuff character. I got my little brother Sakura Yuri in a single scout and regret doing it for her. Sakura Yuri. Sakura and Yuri? I don't think there's a Sakura Yuri. I think that's, yeah. So you got Sakura and Yuri in a single scout. I regret doing it for him. So you're pretty much jealous that he got good luck, and so you regret doing it. Well, I guess you gotta take your own advice, I guess. But I don't even have everything unlocked for her, as you can tell. Oh, she has, ooh, I did not know that. Oh yeah, I still have to unlock some stuff for her. Huh. But yeah, she's actually kind of decent. Oh, she's dagger, so they're both daggers. Oh, okay. Well, nevertheless, for both of them, I feel like Sports Yuri is a bit better, but... Huh. Okay. The only reason why I remember that is because I remember very much from that banner because I ended up getting Sports Asuna. Actually, fun fact, I got Sports Leafa from the 100% banner. Personally, it would have been kind of nice if I got Leafa to begin with, but at least I have her now. Anyway, gift box. Ooh, a huge amount of items. I'm pretty much just going to upgrade equipment, probably. Yeah, I'm pretty much gonna upgrade equipment. I have like 4 mil. Remember how much people spam Yuri, especially True Hearts, Fox, and Item Yuri. And Sports Yuri SSC is from Form anyway. Let's grab that. Upgrade equipment. Is also from everywhere. Is that like a common animation? Is that what we're trying to get at? Okay, grab that. Yes, I have not done that for over a year, so do that first, and then... Well, it doesn't matter who. I guess do both. That just shows you how difficult it was to farm in the beginning. Funny enough, this boss was quite difficult. Funny enough. How is a bow able to parry attack? By dashing backwards. Unlike, it's kind of like the opposites, but you can also parry normally from lance units. But for bows, the only way to parry is by dashing backwards, which you gotta make sure you do it correctly. You can dash while backwards by going up and down too, or you can dash backwards by going backwards. So it's up to you how you want to go dashing backwards, but that's how you dash backwards by parrying. And you have to make sure you do it correct, and you have to time it as well. That's the only thing I would hope to note for you. To reach this boss was easy because my Valentine doesn't have Fire unit and my Leo is Phenom. I'm talking about the Earth Reaper. I'm not talking about the newest one. Just to show you guys, we are kind of running dry on skills, so I will be farming that. I probably shouldn't be doing this, but I might as well. Do I have any more per chance? We might save the armor. We might sell the rest of the accessories though. Not true. The new fire banner, you hold it down, it's auto parry. I mean, that's probably, like, the auto parry, maybe that changes that, but it's only for auto parry. If it's not for auto parry, then you have to dash backwards, so there's that. Oh, man. This is kind of cancerous, almost. Trying to farm 50k for both of these. Even though I have a head start, it's cancerous. I'm probably gonna farm this later on. The reason why I'm not gonna do another stream today, because I probably could have, or stream longer, is because one, supper of course, and two, I do have stuff to do. So there's nothing that I'm going to be able to do, but if you do want to talk to me for any other cases, let's just say you want to talk to me on certain units, there's Discord. I want to plug in Discord right now, so you guys know. Discord is in both for YouTube and Twitch in the description. It's a lot easier for Twitch because you can just click it and you can instantly get to it. And there's pretty much Fire Emblem Heroes chat room, as well as Art Online Memory Defrag, or Art Online in general, as well as Dragon Project, and so on and so forth, and updates for the channel, of course, so you can keep up to date. I just want to plug that in right now, so if you want to know what's been popping or happening or something along the lines of that, you know, from instantaneously when I post it. And we missed that parry, not good. Watching Ushi and Taglo and Kogo got lucky triggers my Snook Assault. I mean, to be honest, how do you know how I feel? Like, I would probably be there as well if it wasn't for the fact that I'm not really that too much popular, I guess. Also, funny enough, I did actually, yeah, I'm just not gonna talk about that. I was thinking about something, but then I was like, not really. I can't get that parry if I'm behind her. And I can't seem to get past the boss. Lovely. Got the parry, guys, you could have gotten the parry there, you know that? Okay, we can get this parry now. Ah, it's too slow. Probably got it anyway. Cool Gaming and Toglo. I've never heard of them. Anyway. My other friends got Asuna and Yuki. And you got Salt. RIP. That deserves a big oof. Anyway. You know what? I mean, to be honest, I did say that we're gonna end the stream in about, like, whatever, like, 17 minutes some time ago. That kinda has came around, and I guess we are going to be ending the live stream here. Like I said, we're going to continue on, but I have stuff to do. And we'll probably farm again later, whenever we do this again, which I tried to do Fire Emblem Heroes, then SAOMD, and I tried to balance both of them, have it one day, then the other on the other day, and I keep trying to go back and forth. But yeah, like I said, I will be in the live stream. If you guys did enjoy today's live stream, of course, you know the drill. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe / follow if you're on Twitch. And description below, like I said, there was Discord, but if there's anything else there that suits your fancy, go on ahead and check it out. And that's pretty much it, of course. I'm Zegam11. Good luck on your summons, and I will see you all in probably tomorrow's live stream, which we're probably going to be doing Fire Emblem Heroes. If not, we might actually do this again to farm more. Because this game, I think I need to do more for. It's just that there's so much that happens with Fire Emblem Heroes. It's... Anyway, like I said, have a nice day. I'll see you later. Peace.